Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh Kumar and I'm your DevOps SRE DevSecOps coach. I have close to 18 plus years of experience working in multiple MNCs around the globe and having in-depth knowledge of DevOps, SRE and DevSecOps. So I would like to introduce you one certification program in a DevOps, and that is we call it DevOps Certified Professional. Now this is a 2 months of program, 25 tools of DevOps you will learn, and apart from that you will also get the access to the LMS, lifetime access to the videos portal. It's a certification program, and you will have 25 assignments and 2 projects along with it. It's a completely weekend program, so here you have classes on Saturday and Sunday. So as part of this course, you will learn multiple things. Here you see that you will learn Linux, AWS, Docker, Jira, Confluence, Python, Git with GitHub, SonarQube, Maven, Gradle, Packer, Artifactory, Selenium, JMeter, Ansible, Kubernetes, Helm, Terraform, Jenkins, Datadog, Splunk, and Neuralink. Now, how do we, apply for this? So how can you reach out to us? So you have a WhatsApp number and email ID. So please reach out to us, and we'll help you to onboard this program. Apart from this DevOps certified professional programs, we are offering other certifications as well in a DevSecOps, SRE, and one of the very comprehensive programs which we have is in Master in DevOps Engineering. Yeah, so feel free to get in touch with us and then enroll for it. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll be talking about the branching, then I'll be talking the merging, I'll be talking the config resolutions and git ignore. We have one topic. Next one which we have is stash. Okay, here also somewhere I'll push to pull versus fetch. So that is also I'll talk about it. Okay, and then I'll just go through some of the slides to cover some of the other concept related stuff, process related stuff, how do we branch, Okay, so more or less, if you want to add any other questions also, please feel free to add it. Okay, so before that, with the prior sessions, did you have any questions? Any questions from the old session? Okay, so guys, let's get started. So how do we start working with it? So I have said many times, everything we do locally, everything except the push and pull, correct? So branching and merging also we do the locally. We don't need to have any remote interactions until we want to share that code with someone else. So here, first of all, what is branch? What is branch? Anyone have idea what is branch? What is a branch? All of you? Hello? Am I audible, right? Am I audible?
Yes, Rajesh, you are audible.
Okay. Okay. So what is branch? So basically, branch is a way to do the code operations in a separate code line. So that way you are not interrupting the mainline branch. So always when you see when git you start the committing, last time we did use this one, and if you see that, let me go to open up git bash here, and always you see there is one branch which got created automatically on the first commit, and that's called master. So every time you work on the one branch at least. Now in the GitHub, when you create a repository, they will create a main actually. Okay, so let's see. This is the branch actually. So branch we create so we can have the development code, which is let's say main code, development code, bug fixing code, okay, bug fixing code, hot patches code, and all in a separate line. So we don't disturb each and every codes, but separate commit, separate, you know, editing the code and separate all the stuff related activities. So that is why we are having the branches. So that is a thing. So now when we see that there is a master branch, so here we should talk about the types of branches. Types of branches. So now when we say types of branches, here we have one is local branch, and another one is a remote branch, and another one is you can say it's a temporary branch. Temporary branch, how can you create? Let me show you here. So there is a master branch, right? Now git log hyphen on a line, and you see these many commits has happened. So right now this particular commit ID is linked to head master. So that means this is the recent commit. Now when I because we always work on the branches, without branch you cannot work. So when I check out this code, see here, check out this code, enter, see here. So earlier it was master and now it's become a this commit ID itself. Now they have some instruction also. Hey, you cannot work like that, this, that, and all kind of things. So you have to always have a branch. And how do we create a branch? Like this. So if you see that get branches, this command will show the list of branches. Right now, earlier I was having master. Now this has become a temporary branch. Okay, so this is something which we are attached to it. Now git checkout master if I do, and back to the master branch, and if I try to find out that branch is gone. So yeah, so to make this branch permanent, you have to create a branch and switch the branch like this command. So this is also temporary branch, you can say. So local branch and remote branch. So local branch is where you can read and write. That means you can modify the code. Remote branch, you cannot modify the code. It's a read only. So where is a remote branch? Let me show you. So if you write git branch hyphen r, see here, this is a remote branch. If you want to see all, then here you see local branch and then remote branch. Okay, so right now I have one local and one remote. Now this branch, the one which you see, you cannot modify. You cannot. It's a read only. So what you can do, you can, even though if you check out the branch, it will create a temporary branch actually. Let me show you. See, so now it has created temporary branch. See, so this is a local branch, this is the remote branch, and this is the temporary branch. So you cannot modify that one. So let me go for check out master branch. So we always work in the branches. Okay, this is something which is clear, all of you.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So now the question is, how do we create a branch? So you can create a branches, which is of course local. You can create from the local also and remote also. So let me create one branch from the master. So right now I'm in a master already. So this asterisk sign you see, whichever branch you are in, that asterisk sign will denote that. So how do I create branch? So let me create a branch git v1, oh sorry, spelling mistake, git branch v1. See, and this will create a branches. Now let me show you. See, so v1 branch I created from master branch. Okay. Now if you want to work on it, so what we do, git checkout v1, and now you see here, right now this asterisk sign, and you see the git bash will report this one also. Other terminal will not report this kind of input like which branch you are in and all. So here it is. Okay. So now I'm committing some file here. So touch v1.txt git add dot git commit hyphen m. Are you comfortable with this, right? Adding v1. Okay. And remember that I'm committing in the v1 branch. Okay. And I'll do one more commit in the v1. So I committed two. Okay. So let me show you here. Here, v1 and v2. Now I'll check out the master branch. See here, v1 and v2 is not there. Correct? All of you. So what to do in this case? What to do? All of you. Hello. So that is where the merging will come place. So there is a two branches which we have, master and v1, and now we have to merge this branch. Why? Because this v1 and v2, the one which I have it in the v1 branch, I developed for a month. Okay, and everything is good. CI is build and all is good. Code quality is good, so there is no much modification required. So if you want to merge with master branch, that way you will have that code for the main release also. So we have to merge. Okay, so now here we need to understand what are the different types of merges which we have. So in Git merging, it's like multiple types. You have multiple scenarios. You have, but right now I'm not complicating too much. So one of the merges which we have, which is very popular, and this is called fast forward merge. Okay, fast forward. And another merges which we have, which we do often, and that is called three-way merge, or sometimes also we call it recursive merge. Recursive merge. Okay. Recently, I think name got changed to recursive to something else also. We'll check it out. So these are the two merge which we have. Very oftenly used between the two branches. There's one of my more favorite what we have is cherry picking. Okay, so cherry picking also I'll show you. These are the three merge. Pre-merge, I'm going to show you the demo. Now, what exactly fast forward merge? So let's understand through image. It will be easy for us. So, so fast forward merge, what happens? Here we have the commit. So there is one commit has happened. This one. Then after that, this one. Then after that, this one. Three commit has happened, correct? Now, what we decided, the this is the super parent. So this commit has a no parent. This commit is having parent 1 and this commit has parent 2. Now after that what we decided we'll go for branching. So this was a master branch here, okay, and we decided we will go for the feature one branch. Okay, so this is the feature one branch, and here we committed few more commit, 4 and 5 and so on. So scenario is like this. In this branch, which is a parent for the feature one branch, remember that. Okay, here the commit has happened, multiple commit, but here commit has not happened. Correct now, all of you? So my, let's say you have a branch which is called phi1. So phi1 multiple commit has happened, but the parent of the phi1, which is in this case master, there we do not have any commit. Correct now, all of you? Hello, am I audible? Guys, please respond. Others, there's no fun,
Yes, sir.
training so many people in the morning time. Okay, so please respond. It's very important to all of you. Okay, so now when we have a master branch and feature branch, okay, here this all commits what you have, you want to merge it to this place. And here they, because there is a straightforward, right? Because a Fusion branch has a parent which is the master and created from the master branch itself. And on the top of the master branch, there is no additional commit. So this 4 will come here and this fifth commit will come here. So there is no conflict will occur. There is no confusion you will see in the graph also when you analyze where from where to where and all. So this kind of commit, this kind of merges between the two branch, we call it fast forward. So fast forward merge, you get a very nice graph, no conflict, and it's like one of the best merge which you have. Okay, there's no struggle for it. Okay, so my scenario is also something similar. So in the phi1 I have a 2 commit, phi1 and phi2. In the master I have a 0 commit, and phi1 got created from the master, which we know that. And in order to merge the phi1 with master, you have to be in master. Please remember this line. In order to merge the phi1 with master, you have to be in master. If you want to merge master with phi1, then you have to be in phi1. But in this case, I have to merge phi1 with master, so I have to be in master. So git checkout. Oh, sorry, checkout is not needed. Git merge and the phi1. That's all. So this we are doing merge. This is the command for it. Enter. And now if you see that here very carefully, this is counted as a fast forward merge. And two files has come from the phi1 branch, and that is phi1 and phi2. So that is done. So now how this merge will work? This uh, three-way merge and recursive merge. How this will work? So for this scenarios, you need to have both the place you should be having the commit. So for example, here 3 4 5 is happening. Let's say here it has happened 6, here it has happened 7, and here has happened 8. Someone has committed in the branch master also. So in this case, look at this here, the phi1 branch which is created from the third commit of the master, or after that only there so many commit has happened, and here also there's so many commit has happened. So between these two branches, if you merge this is called recursive merge or three-way merge. Why? So because now this may placed here, let's say this is 9 commit, so this may placed here, something like that. So based on the timestamp of the commit, the placement for object will be done. Like mapping of the object will be done, which commit is belongs to, what time it was done, and who's having which parent. So that also it will be automated merge. It will happen in the recursive. So let's create this environment. So what I'm going to do, I'm committing something in the master. This is a master. Enter. This is a master 2. So I committed after the merging. Okay. And now git checkout v1. Enter. Master 2. Now I'll commit v3. v3. And here one more commit v5. Of v3 v5. Okay, I did it to one more. Okay, it's okay. Now again I'll check out in the master, and I will add master 3 here, and again I'll check out the v1 just to create environment, and v5 last one, right? Now make it v6. Okay, so now you saw that I committed something on the v1 and then something on the master. Are you comfortable with it so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now if you want to see the graphical way, Gitk is a utility which you can use it just for the visualization. So where's the Gitk? My system is little slow, I guess. Yeah, here it is. See that? So this is the merge in the master branch. I committed master 1, master 2, master 3. Okay, so this is the master one. So if you want to see the visualizations of uh, another branch v1, check out that one, and gitk. Gitk is utility for just checking out. Gitk, and this is the v1 branch. Look at this: v1, v2, v3, v5, v6. Okay, and here this is I created v1 branch from the this commit ID. So you can check it out this UI. Okay, and get comfortable. So now everything is clear. Now what to do? I will merge the v1 with master. So for that I have to be in master branch, right? And then same command, you know that command, get merge and v1. And now see that they say, hey, if you're merging, see here. So this commit and this commit and this commit, all this commit of the v1 was parent was this commit, but now it got changed. So now here also it got commit ID. So now it's saying, hey, there is a merge, okay, is happening, and you want to merge this scenario, which is not fast forward. So you have to tell me why you are merging this. So here you see, please enter the commit message to explain why this merge is necessary, especially if merge is an updated upstream into the topic branch. So just give some region and then save and exit. And now here you see here ORT strategy. So this is the recursive strategy, which is we call it. Recently I told you, right? It got renamed with three-way merge, recursive merge to ORT strategy. Okay. So this was recently upgraded in the this one. So this is called three-way merge or recursive merge. And here this all merge has happened, and now you see that all this v1 has come, and you want to see that git log hyphen hyphen one line And see that here. So I committed phi1, phi2 merge has happened. After this I committed 3, 5 I committed, then master 3 I committed, and 6 I committed. So all this thing you, as per the timeline, you got it. Are you understanding, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is called three-way merge or recursive merge. Now cherry picking merge. So cherry picking merge is very favorite of mine. Okay. So let's put it in this way. So let's say master merge, a master branch we have here. So multiple commit which we are doing here, and we decided to take it from here, and multiple commit you are doing here. So here in this case, what is happening? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you merge, this is the phi1 branch. If you merge this particular commit to this master branch, of course, one of the merge strategy will be used, which is called strategy or three-way merge or ORT merge or uh, fast forward merge. Any merges will happen. But you know what? All this commit which you see, it will come here. That is what it has happened. I don't want all objects. I just want only one object. Let's say this one. I don't want this one. Don't want this one. I don't want this one. I want only this one. So this kind of strategy, when you have a requirement for like this kind of things we call it cherry picking. Okay, cherry picking match. So how do we do that? So for that, let me create a multiple commit in the phi1 branch. So get out phi1 and get. Okay, I have to create multiple. So 7 commit. This is a 6, 7th one. This is the 8th commit. This is 9th commit. This is 10th commit. Okay, so now you see that I have many commits in the phi1 branch. Okay, see. So here you have 7th, 8th, 9th, and which I did it after the merge. So tell me which one you want to pick it. You tell me.
8.
8. So 8 is this one. So I'll just go to checkout master. Okay, and if you see that ls fee 7 here, fee 7 is not there, 8 is not there, 9 is not there, 10 is also not there. So what I'll do, git cherry pick, git cherry pick, and you decided 7 or 8, 8, right? 8. So copy this, paste it, enter, and you see here cherry picking has happened, and you see only 8 you got it, not a 7, not a 9 or so. Okay, so this is a different types of merges, and any one of these you can use it to get your work done. So guys, did you understand that? How do you do the branching and merging?
If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.